Are we finally live? Fingers crossed, says Simon. Are we finally live? I I don't have any idea what went on there, everybody, but welcome to Tuesdays. This is the third time I've said welcome to Tuesdays, and you guys weren't there, but it's looking like we're actually live now. So I've been working on this for an hour. But I don't give up, and we're here. So let's see if everybody can find us. Enough people can find us to play this wonderful bracket challenge tonight. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Hi, Darlene. Can you guys see me? Please tell me that you see me. Hi, Not So Evil Queen. I introduced myself, did the whole intro 2 times to realize you guys weren't seeing me. So here we are. We've got the alternate StreamYard to run off of tonight. So that's a good thing. We'll let you guys kind of come on in. We've got Simon Rogers, Not So Evil Queen, Sarah Binkowitz, Disney Fan Canada, Darlene. So good to see you out there on the left coast. Wabi Sabi. Hannah, I do remember you. Shara Manoski, hello. She says, hi, how are you guys doing tonight? We're doing great, and I hope you are doing great. Amanda Prouse. Andromeda Shun is here. Princess Giggles found us. The Woodersons. Jacob is here. Alex Gray. Disney Dina. Craig's Robotics on the 85-inch screen. Billy. Ooh, I gotta get that name. That your last name right. Billy Izito. I'm gonna say Izito. I'm not feeling good tonight. Oh, that's sad news. I hope you feel better. I probably shouldn't have taken that much of a bite of dinner. Asking if you remember me was a joke. I know. Molly Rook, hello. Mike Harneman. Let me just get a drink, guys. You got it right. But just Billy will do. Oh, good. I'm getting pretty good at that. How is everyone doing tonight on this Tuesday night? I hope your Tuesday was good. And tonight we're going to play the bracket challenge. I think we're just going to get started, and as people come in, they can vote. I'm trying to work out the kinks here. Let me see if I can. I want to be able to put in the chat box, the voting. So let me see if I can do that. Just bring it up on the other screen here. Okay, great. So let's get started. I think everybody in chat knows how to play the bracket challenge. And the way we do that, this is all about Epcot. It's all the classic Epcot current and classic attractions. And you just vote on it. You're going to vote when I put the poll up. And we're going to see what becomes the champion at the end of the night. There are no cahoots tonight. It'll just be the bracket challenge. So everyone can participate. Alyssa and Neil, hello, happy Tuesdays. Where did Neil eat today? Neil never eats at home. His fridge is probably empty.
Do you have stamps, by the way? Postage stamps?
Yeah.
All right. I just have to mail that check.
All right, so here we go. We're going to vote. Wonders of Life Pavilion or Interventions from Epcot. I see the new guy is here, J.D. Pridge. I don't think so. Make sure you all vote in the poll box and not in the chat. Just simply click your vote. Wonders of Life Pavilion or Interventions. And ooh, we're at 50-50. 50-50. About 10 more seconds. Oh, we ended the poll at 50%, which means I get to vote. I get the tiebreaker. Wonders of Life Pavilion or Interventions. We're going to say Interventions. Moves ahead. Remember The Circle of Life? The Circle of Life was that movie at the top level of the land with Timon and Pumbaa talking about being good to the earth. And that was The Circle of Life. And Beauty and the Beast sing along. That's something new that a lot of you haven't seen yet, I'm sure. And I was going to ask the other day if we could stream it. But I'll ask next time if we make our way over there. We can see if they'll let us stream it so you guys can see it. So, do we vote for? So the Beauty and the Beast sing along is a short. It's a short sing along version of the story Beauty and the Beast. So, what do you think would be better? I think that's an easy one. Happy Tuesdays, Anne. How's my guy JD tonight? Do we have another tight one here? We have another 50-50. This is crazy. Let me grab my timer so we can officially time these votes. We'll make it 45 seconds. And we're going to close this poll. Circle of Life. Wow. Beats Beauty and the Beast. Ellen's Energy Adventure versus Grand Fiesta Tour. What do we think? I think that's an easy one. I've never seen Ellen's Energy deal. I don't think we ever wanted to go in there. But we know we love Three Caballeros. So let's throw that in the chat for a vote. We'll put Ellen's and Grand Fiesta Tour as we release it into the world. Mike votes C. Now that sounds like JD to me. I guess JD is going to have a tough day tomorrow.
Why?
Tammy says why? To the universe of energy. Here we go. Here we go. Really?
What? Huh?
You're disrupting the show.
No, I'm not. They don't care.
I'm still frazzled.
You're frazzled. Why?
Hmm.
Who frazzled you?
Let's see. Shara said that she wasn't feeling well. JD is all stressed out because tomorrow's going to be tough, apparently.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe he has to make 2 watches tomorrow. I don't know. Instead of 1.
When is he making our watches?
When are you making LID watches? That's what I want to know. I think he's waiting to present those to us when he comes back to Florida. Beautiful LID watches. 4 different volumes or 4 different versions, each one having our face on each one. So there's 4 LID watches coming out, I think.
All right, I'll mail this. When I drop Jill off at school in the morning.
Welcome our newest mod, Philip Standing, everybody. Hearts in the chat for Philip. He's so dedicated to the channel, and we're so honored and happy to have Philip here with us, representing Living in Diz. Thank you so much, Philip. We appreciate you taking on the task of dealing with Ted a little bit more than usual. We are happy to have you. The channel's growing, and we need to recruit what we think is the best fit for our channel, and without a doubt, you definitely are. JD says, let's see. I missed something good. I don't make watches. I just sell them, he said. He's starting his new game show. JD Pridge, what's in the fridge? Wasrak says, ready for Halloween. Hopefully, we will run into you guys. When are you coming? I feel like my energy just lifted up because I don't know. And by the way, Philip, I've introduced you already. I just wasn't live when I thought I was live. Ridiculous. And then I decided it's getting late, so hopefully you guys don't mind if I munch on dinner while we play. We're home. We're chilling, right? We're all home. We're hanging out. Does it really matter? Let's see. Grand Fiesta Tour wins. Let's blow it up. Bring it to the next screen. Boom. All right. Thanks, Corey. Great to be part of a great channel. It's great to have you. We are honored. And let's see. Oh, and he missed what I said earlier too. I said, you can talk to Ted about or Simon about your initiation fee of $100 and your $49.99 fee monthly as a moderator that Ted will make payable to us. So Ted will be picking up Philip's tab on moderator cost. All right. So let's see. Corey, that sounded deep, Corey. It's deep. It's deep. Corey's got the munchies. Corey's hungry. Corey doesn't eat that much during his workday. We've got Club Cool, the legendary. I got to end this poll here. The legendary Club Cool, everybody. Rumored to come back. And we will take you there for sure. When Club Cool returns in a different form, we will bring it to you. But we're going to put the old Club Cool for now. Did you like the old Club Cool better than Mariachi? Mariachi. Cobre. It's the story of Coco. Who are you talking to?
You.
Me? What's going on? She's complaining about me live.
Stay over there, please.
I am over here.
Yeah, stay over
Wasrak says, we will be there October 28th through November 3rd. Ready to take it in. I can actually tell you where we're going to be just about every moment of your trip. I think October 28th is, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Thursday. We'll be eating at Shula's and possibly poke into Hollywood Studios that day, but highly unlikely. Friday, we are at Epcot. Saturday, we are at Magic Kingdom. And yeah, and actually the 27th, I'll be out probably at Magic Kingdom. So that's our exact schedule, and we're sticking to it. So hopefully we will run into you. And Gilnack says, Happy Tuesdays, mods and members. She spilled paint across his rumpus room. Ah, that's what Philip's saying. I spilled paint across your rumpus room. Lord knows we're going to have a few rumpuses around here. Oh, thank you so much, Wasrak. I appreciate that. This Tuesday's thing at home is really throwing me off. I feel like I haven't been to Disney in weeks. When you go from Saturday to Wednesday, it's crazy. My brain is so trained on being there like every couple of days. But you never know. But we are on track for an earlier stream tomorrow. We are on track for that. Could be as early as 5:30. Fingers crossed. Princess Giggles is heading back to Disney at the end of November. And if we're in the same park, you better say hello. Okay, did we vote? We said Club Cool is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, I have never been on this ride, but it's pretty interesting that we are going to compare. Let me get rid of that poll. We are going to compare Maelstrom versus Frozen Ever After. Let's get that poll up. Maelstrom was the former ride, the Norwegian ride, obviously in Norway, and was replaced by Frozen Ever After. I've seen videos of Maelstrom a little bit. I'm just going to go with Frozen. I would go with Frozen. Corey Disney addict, not surprising. I'm a little bit of a Disney addict, sure. But addict has such a negative connotation to it. Kirsty Jane is now wearing her crown. So why did you change your name from Kirsty Jane to KJ Dino? I think you explained this initially. Wow. JD says Maelstrom over Frozen. Stephanie Keel's in the house. Dylan DeJesus, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for checking us out. It's game night in the studio. Every other time we're live at Disney property, but at the beginning of the week, we are live in our studio. Simon says, yes, voting old school. It's really close. If anybody else wants to help out Maelstrom, it is 9% away from being a tie. All right. Poll is closing with Frozen Ever After defeating Maelstrom. Now we have Illuminations. Ooh. We have Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. Illuminations versus the current show, Epcot Forever. Sorry, originalist, but Maelstrom was a snore fest, says Simba 2. Way to enter the room, Simba 2. Look at this. I'm literally gnawing on a piece of chicken. A big piece. It was like 3 times as big as this. Because I just didn't feel like cutting it. I did not change my name, lovely. Kirsty Jane remains my name. Well, I'm going to keep calling you Kirsty Jane. I like it. It flows off the tongue. Kirsty Jane. It caught my eye originally. How did you come up with KJ Dino?
Where's that letter at?
Um,
Can you give it back to me?
Over there. Why?
Oh, no, that's not yet.
Oh, does he?
Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Let me get personal with you all right now. Just before I went live, Tammy knocked me off my game because we got an HOA letter that our driveway and our sidewalk needs to be power washed because it's not clean enough. And I work really hard to keep my property sweet. I trim the grass right along the sidewalks nice and tight. I do all that. But you know what? I went out there to look and they're not wrong. It's the cement kind of got dark. So I'm just insulted that they had to tell me something. I never thought I would have the HOA tell me that I need to do something. So just a little irritating. There, I feel better. Back to game night. No bingo for me this week, says Sarah. Let's see. We're down to the bearskins today. There's no frills so much on this live stream. We're going to the basics because we couldn't get live earlier. I don't know why. So Illuminations kills Epcot Forever, which I'm not surprised. I love Epcot Forever, but I don't. It's not as not as great of a show as like Happily Ever After or Wishes. I was never a huge fan of Illuminations, though. What'd you find out?
No, Scott says him and 2 doors down, you know, that older couple with the blue truck, the old blue truck outside.
Yeah.
They both had somebody do their driver.
That's why his looks so good.
For $50. He just had it done six months ago, but Scott and him had it. They had the same person do it for $50.
Yeah, he came over to us too. I was like, nah, I don't need it.
Until we get fined. God, and we don't even own the sidewalk. I mean,
yeah, we don't own the sidewalk, but they said it's up to us to take care of it.
Okay, so I'm gonna park my car on the sidewalk.
I bet that doesn't fly in the UK.
I'm gonna park my car tomorrow on the sidewalk.
Exactly. We need Clean Look cleaning services to come out and
That's
clean
right.
our power wash.
Sunshine, are you on the phone? Because I'm calling you.
All right, guys. So let's see. I'm going to put up the next vote, and we're going to call Chomps live. How about that? Let's call Chomps live. How about that? So Awesome Planet is the show that replaced the Circle of Life up in the land pavilion. And it's better than Circle of Life. I'll tell you that much. It's a really good show. We've seen it once. It's probably time to see it again. But we thought it was decent. Go easy on her this time, Mama. But just tell her next time she needs to let you know what the full plan is. Picking up for Jill. For the first time ever, we let Jill go to the mall with her friend. Tammy's expected to pick her up, texts her, and Tammy's like, "What the heck? Where are you? It's 7 o'clock." She's like, "Oh, we just started watching a movie." Tammy's like, she's done. Yeah, just give her a warning this time. Oh, let's see. While they are sticklers, I am sure that you take pride in your home. Yeah, exactly, Ann. I do. I do. When I drive up, I always, I'm always told I have the best lawn. I built a nice wall around my garden. So yeah, I'm a little insulted. Yes, we have some of the worst neighbors behind us. They're not there now. Well, your sidewalk is probably county owned, but they won't clean it. So if you want your property to look nice, and it will, and it's only going to cost $50, maybe. Did he tell you who it was going to be? I mean, who they were? All right, we'll get them out here. Chomps will be flying down on the next plane. Oh yeah, I said it. Oh, let me put the poll up. The poll is up. Awesome Planet. Oh, I didn't put it up, did I? Here we go. There we go. All right. Let's call Chomps live. Let's see if he answers. Did someone snitch? I wouldn't think so. I think I have good neighbors. I don't know them very well, but I think I have decent neighbors. I think so.
From my buddy Corey.
Hey, I got you live on the channel right now on game night, just so you know. So behave.
I am live, so I can't swear. I can't call you names. So I gotta say I love you.
You do.
Okay, I love you, Corey. You're my pal and you're my best friend.
I miss you, buddy. So hey, I'll call you after the stream. But I called you because I wanted to say that I thought of Clean Look Cleaning Services because I need you to get on a plane and fly down here and power wash my driveway and sidewalk because I got a letter from the HOA saying that I have to have it done in 14 days or they're going to take some action.
Are you serious, Corey? Oh man, be on the next flight down there, brother.
All right, that sounds good.
That's awful. Those HOAs. I told you to stay away from those HOAs.
I know. Maybe next place we move, there'll be no HOA, but they're hard to avoid. But
I hear you, buddy. I hear you. But Clean Look will always be there for you, pal. You know that.
I do. So yeah.
Rain, sleet, snow, whatever you call it, I'll be there.
That's awesome. The chat is saying hello to Chomps.
Hello, Chad. How you guys doing today? I hope y'all in good hands. Corey is awesome. I love game night. It's fun. It's the bracket challenge. Is that tonight?
It is.
Isn't that Sunshine's favorite game?
Yes. We haven't seen her in chat, so try to get her in.
Get her butt in chat. Now.
Get her butt in chat, and I'll give you a call when we're done.
Sounds great, guys. Have a fun game night, and I'll see you in the chat.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, Corey. Bye, brother.
All right. Good night. There you go, guys. We got Chomps on the line. Let's get Clean Look Cleaning Services down here. Let's see. Let's just catch up with chat here. Please give Jill a warning. I am sure she will listen to you, says Ian. Yeah, we're just so protective of our kids. This is the first time she's almost 15 and we're letting her go to the mall with a friend. I hate it, but I know I have to give her freedom, so we did it. So she's cute. She's a good kid. Parking cost. She just wants her freedom. Let's see. No sidewalk here, thankfully, says Disney fan. And everyone said hello to Chomps. That was nice of you guys. And yep, Ann said I told you he would jump on the next plane. Always there to support us is Clean Look. Pixar Short Film Festival wins.
You know what? He can do my windows too when he comes down.
Oh, he can. Oh, Tammy said he can do her windows. That is true, and he doesn't even have to climb up 50 feet to do it. Because she does not do windows, she said. You know, I was just looking down at our numbers, guys. We are now at 6.12K subscribers or family members. We've put out 673 videos, which includes vlogs and live streams and views. While I post this next one, it's going to be Living with the Land or The Fountain. When this was made, it was the old fountain. The fountain across from Club Cool that would play music. That's the fountain we're talking about. So The Fountain or Living with the Land. Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't forget the family discount. That's right. You heard it here first. So let's put the poll up. Living with the Land or The Fountain. If you were unable to join us on Saturday, we had great fun on that stream. We got to spend time with Social Blade, and we thank them once again. Awesome family. You can tell that they're such good people, and we just had a blast hanging out with them. I wish we could have hung out with them longer. And what did we do though? We went to Garden Grill, but we went on rides, the show. It was a great day. But why I was mentioning Saturday was Turtle Talk with Crush is back. So if you didn't get to see that, we had to be the first people to stream it since its return. I mean, if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me, and I don't care. But yeah, sometimes when you don't do something, you forget how good it was. Which when we ate at the Land, when we ate at Garden Grill, the waitress informed us that the veggies that they serve there are from the land. Ann says, I think you were, and it was great. Yeah, the quality was great too, wasn't it? It was funny. We're going to do that more for you guys when we go to Epcot. Oh, Simba, yeah, we're talking about the fountain across from Club Cool that no longer exists. I think it used to play music at certain times of the day. Dole Whip Dave says, dude, Crush was totally righteous. Ann says, great quality. Looks like Wonders of Life is the winner. Oh, is that the old poll? Wait. I'm confused. Oh, that was weird. All right, disregard. I was looking at something else at the top. So, Living with the Land, of course, goes through. Did I just hear thunder? We should watch back on our stream later from the other day, that thunder that was crackling. Who was watching the stream on Saturday? As usual, Saturday streams were excellent. Thank you, Ann. Ann must have been on Saturday when we were walking in the rain, when we went from the Land over to Mouse Gear and then back, that crackling of that thunder. What is that like for you guys when you're sitting home watching and we're like in the middle of that and it's like, boom. I don't know if it scares you guys or, you're just concerned for us, but I gotta watch that back. We've got Mission Space versus Body Wars. What do we think? Mission Space versus Body Wars. Let's see. DDV, happy Tuesdays. Hi, Allison. It was great. The sound effects were great. More, please, says Philip. You might hear some outside right here. What's Body Wars? I don't even know. Body Wars was kind of like this 3D ride where it looked like you were going through the body, like you were small enough to go through like arteries, I think, and blood cells are going by you and stuff like that. I think that's what that was. If somebody else knows it better than I do, you can certainly feel free to explain it in the chat. I really enjoyed Body Wars as a kid, says Simon. And that it lightninged? Ooh. Disney Dina says you are correct. Thank you, Disney Dina. Show me your ambulances. Let's see. So Mission Space wins. We have two more for round one. Honey, I Shrunk the Audience versus Test Track. I was watching you on Saturday. I was concerned that you were walking in it. Oh, thank you, Anne. I'm always like, well, we have an umbrella along with like 300 people, so hopefully we won't be the one chosen by the lightning gods. I know, it's a little risky for sure. The thunder was loud. Oh, who said that? I just missed it. It jumped on me. The thunder was so loud, even on stream. Yeah, I got to go back and watch that. So one thing that I did, let me put the poll up that I can talk. Who has not seen Honey, I Shrunk the Audience? And forever, I will still contest that Honey, I Shrunk the Audience was not in Epcot, but it was in Hollywood Studios. I just can't get my brain to grasp that. But I think I get it just confused with the backyard with the big red ant or whatever that Jillian used to sit on and take pictures. That was actually at. So they had Honey, I Shrunk the Kids things at two different parks at one point. Yep, that's the playground. Right, Dina? That was at Hollywood. The playground was at Hollywood, but I also thought the movie was there. And then I was thinking the other day, like, where in Epcot was that show? I honestly don't know. Who knows where the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids auditorium was, theater? Do you remember, Tammy? Because I don't. But I know we watched it. I'm actually very excited that it's only going to be $50 to power wash. Unless Clean Look can beat that. Chomps, Tammy needs her bathroom floors done and her windows. And the rugs. We got a full service job for you. The playground of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was in Hollywood. Yep. And I'm pretty sure it was located just before you would enter Galaxy's Edge, where Muppets is on your left and those buildings that are left are on your right. Time is up. Oh, it was at the Captain EO building, which is now Disney Pixar Shorts. Okay. That's another thing we never saw. We never saw Captain EO. They also have a nod to the Rick Moranis character from that movie. Yes, in Journey of Magic. Yep, I noticed that all the time. I remember the movie. Never saw that, though, before my time. So Jacob's young enough that there's certain movies either he saw too young and doesn't remember, or we'll be on a Disney ride. I'll be like, we were on Peter Pan recently. I'm like, you saw Peter Pan, right? He's like, no. I'm like, I thought my kids saw all the Disney movies. Michael Jackson. Ticka 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 ding ding. Ticka ding ding. Ticka ding 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 ding. Ticka 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 ding ding. Ticka ding ding. Ticka ding ding. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Oh no, I want to see. Oh gosh, we have so many more for.
Kids' first trip to Disney.
Oh,
Oh,
who has the Time Hop app? Because
look how cute they were.
let's see what. Oh,
Look at them.
is this one of our first ever?
That's their first trip to Disney, my friend.
Well, I got to go big screen on this now. I look at pictures when we were. I'm gonna have to stop sharing this for a minute. Look at what came up on Tammy's Time Hop today. First trip to Disney
For the kids.
for the kids, anyway.
That's blurry.
I'm gonna go close and then back up. Oops.
Oh, what'd you do?
We'll get it. It'll come in. Come on, Buzz. There we go. Look at that. A young living in Diz.
What a little man. Hey, little bud.
And they both have leashes on.
Ha! That's because our kids like to run, especially Jillian. If you turn your back for a second, she'd be gone.
That's awesome.
She was fast. And she's still gone.
All right, we're back to sharing. So we need to throw in the. I used to have a leash too, says DDB. Stephanie says, oh my gosh, so cute. Where's your daughter, Gamora? We let her go to the movies. So she's at the movies. Is there, oh, Philip says there a feature mug tonight. There certainly has to be a feature mug tonight. Thank you for keeping me on my game. I said that we would do that. That was JD's job, and JD, like, totally missed it. Totally missed it. So thanks for picking up Slack already. You're already a better mod than JD ever thought he could be. I love you, JD. So Nemo and Friends, which we just went on Saturday, and Soarin', which is a staple on our channel, a total staple whenever we go. If there's only one ride we can do and we can do Soarin' in that time, we'll do it. Anne says, what a great picture, Corey, adorable. I look at all the young pictures and I'm like, just imagine, like, we came on vacation and we were young and the kids were really young and we, you know, we just went to Disney as vacationers, didn't even know what a vlog was because they didn't even exist. And I said, look at us now. We run all over these places in these pictures like it's our backyard. It's just mind-blowing to me. I prefer Soarin' over California, says Not So Evil Queen. JD says I dropped the mug. Jacob's broken two things live. What was it, in Mexico recently? He dropped an ornament. Soarin' is going to totally defeat Nemo as we go forward. We now have Spaceship Earth versus the Living Seas. So if you don't know what the Living Seas is, hello, Mark S. Yeah, Soarin' all the way. I think Soarin' will go all the way on this one. We have Spaceship Earth versus, let me get rid of this poll. We have Spaceship Earth versus the Living Seas. Alicia said, I think Alicia had a leash too. And before we had kids, I used to think, man, what's wrong with those parents? Hey, Jay Millsy family. But then, you know, for me, it was important for us to have one because it was just comforting to know that you could put that on. And if you're in a store and you just happen to take your eyes off the kid for a second because you might pick up a mug, the kid could just turn around and be somewhere else. So it was nice to have them on your wrist. And it was a cute backpack. You know, Jillian had like a pink puppy. I mean, I know myself. I could be looking at something for a moment and totally forget that the kid was there. Not likely, but just in the case of being. Mark S. is from Canada. Hello, Mark. From the Great North. We've got a few people in chat from Canada. All right, look at that. Spaceship Earth is off to a really big, big start. Let me grab the featured mug of the evening. Since it's Epcot, we're going to go with this one. Sunshine's in the chat. Sunshine's in the chat. What's up, Sunshine? Here's today's featured mug. It is, I don't even know if they sell this one anymore, to be honest. Look how cute and detailed that is. Look at the handle. Now that's what I'm looking for in a mug. The unique shape. It's a skull with all kinds of artwork in there. You can see all the main characters. The handle is the guitar. And on the back it says, "Remember me."
Does anybody know that person?
Oh, I gotta show that.
Does anybody know this clown?
Does anybody know this clown?
This clown was chasing me around the store a day ago.
This was yesterday at Spirit of Halloween.
Hiding behind poles and chasing me around the store and hiding.
One guess as to who that is.
What a nut. Definitely a nut. Too much.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Too much, these kids.
Spaceship Earth wins over the living seas, of course. Oh, look at that. Turtle Talk with Crush versus Jeweled Dragon Acrobats. That's that unbelievable acrobatic show that takes place in China. If you guys haven't, it's been a while since we've shown that, but I don't think it's happening right now. But if it ever comes back, we will show it. You know, it would have been cool if we would have been able to film all of the different countries' shows, and then we could enjoy them here. All right, there we go. So let's see. Coco still makes Ashley Shoemaker cry every time. And let's see. Chomp said beautiful. And Ashley said nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, Disney Fan Canada said Jill, not so evil. Queen said I hate clowns. Disney Dina says my daughter loves Coco. And Ted just throws like one-liners up, like not even liners, like words. So Friday with a question mark. So maybe I'm supposed to say Friday we are live from Epcot, and hopefully Jill will come with me and we'll try some foods, we'll ride some rides, we'll have some fun, we'll do our amazing walkthrough of the World Showcase as well. Oh, new ears. New ears have been released. Nope. Well, if it is it Nightmare Before Christmas? Here we go. You guys want to see it? Breaking news from Disney Food Blog. Let's see if we can get those to show nice and clear. It's not showing up very well. Let me dim my screen. Iridescent Halloween Nightmare Before Christmas ears. I can't get it. Ooh, that's close. There we go. I'm trying. There we go. What do you guys think? The bow looks like it's a bat. It looks better on my phone, but it's iridescent. So there. Oh, where are we? Where are we in this game? Turtle Talk with Crush wins by, well, wins at 61%. Not that much. The old Figment ride versus the new Figment ride. Elisha says those are pretty. No, Corey, not nice, says Sunshine. The matching Loungefly bag that matches the ears is so nice. And it holds the ears also, says DDV. Did you hear that, Tammy? The Loungefly that matches those iridescent ears hold the ears. Yep. There's a new Nightmare Before Christmas Loungefly, and those ears are held. It'll hold the ears. That's what DDV said. All right, so old Figment ride versus new. Let's post that up in the poll. I'm just going to go shorthand and go old Figment or new. What say you? So yeah, this Cocoa mug was a no-brainer. I saw it and I picked it up and said, I need to have it. So the featured mug of the night. Old Figment is out to a really big start. Oh, which old Figment? There are 3 versions. Let's go very old and most current. This better be 100%, says J Hal. When did it change to the new one? I think the version that's currently out, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that version's been out since I've been going to Disney, which is a little less than 20 years. Oh, original was the best, and we will advance the original. Congratulations, old Figment. 2 more in round 1. It's the aforementioned Captain EO versus Agent P's World Showcase Adventure. Who has ever done that? We did 1 or 2 videos, Jillian and I did, on that very adventure, and it was a lot of fun. Where you go around the countries and you have to find Agent P, solve the mystery. So we'll just throw up Agent P or Captain EO. Neil says, who you calling old? Nobody, unless you're a Figment. Neil is not old enough to be my dad. Not So Evil Queen said, we did Germany and Japan. We have done Germany. Yes, we've done Germany and Japan. Did we do any others, though, Tammy? Jill would remember. Ted first went to WDW in 1972. Really? Hey, Kimberly Park World. Perry the platypus. I feel younger than Corey and have seen old Figgy. I'm 49. All right, here we go. Captain EO, Moonwalks by Agent P. Get that? Here's the movie they show in China versus Guardians of the Galaxy Mixtape Live. China, my home. We'll do the Guardians in the poll versus, where'd it go? There it is. I think you'd have to go 100% there. Although the China movie is beautiful, and we haven't seen it again because there's supposed to be a new one, and I don't think it ever came out because of COVID. No singing, please, tonight. Epcot is getting a new Guardians of the Galaxy ride. We can't wait to ride that. For sure. Have they done the new China movie yet? No. They have not done that yet. We're moving on to round 2, and we will start from the bottom. Let's put Captain EO versus Guardians. Captain EO versus Guardians. That's the Guardians of the Galaxy Mixtape Live. Guardians is out to the lead. We'll give it a few more seconds. Hey, Scott Sterling, so good to see you. So did my dad. He was the first in our family to go to Disney when he came as a kid from Cuba, and he absolutely fell in love with it at Ted M. 1982 for Philip Standing. I was a late bloomer with Disney. %62% for Guardians. Look at Guardians sliding into the 3rd round. It's all about the matchups. Turtle Talk with Crush versus the Old Figment Ride. I think I know who will go ahead here. I will say, Corey, I'm impressed with you. Remember me when you sat next to me at the restaurant Homecoming and I found out about the channel and you remembered me coming into the chat? I did. I'm a very visual person. So I remember a lot of what I see. I'm bad with names face to face, but where I see you guys with your names and everything, I tend to remember more things. A lot easier. Remy looks like a fun ride. Yes. So one of my new clients painted the big sign outside for Ratatouille. He was telling me another story yesterday. When you first are going to enter in the actual building where the Gusteau sign is up there, but there's a pretty Ratatouille sign right above the doorway. There's like this overhang, and he got called out there on an emergency because it rained and water was leaking through it. So they had problems with that, big problems with that. So it's nice to hear all the behind the scenes things going on, which is pretty cool. Oh, Caroline, thank you so much. Stumbled across your channel. Can't wait to sub. We appreciate that. And welcome to the family, Caroline. And this is our most chill night here. We are at the beginning of the week. We do game night. We hang out. We do bracket challenges and things like that. Gives us a little time to hang out with the LID family. And the other nights we are live at Disney parks and Disney property. So, for example, tomorrow night, I will take you all around live. Magic Kingdom. We'll watch Happily Ever After fireworks. We may eat a snack. And we're going to ride some rides. So it'll be a lot of fun tomorrow night. We'll ride the boat back. I'm liking, we have our thing with Epcot and how we close out the streams. Are you guys liking like closing the MK stream out with a little bit of an empty? We kind of chill out in front of the castle, walk down Main Street where it's a little more empty, and then we get on the boat and just have that nice boat ride back. LID Game Night is the best part of Monday, says Scott. We appreciate that. So let's see. Oh, Old Figment wins. Not by much, though. Chaw. All right, here we go. Up next, Soren versus Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth is such a classic. This is a hard one. Is this hard for you guys? Because, oh, the Kiss Goodnight. I think that happened the other night. So we may hang around for that. Game night is a guaranteed no lightning event. I wouldn't say that, Theodore, because it was thundering a minute ago. You just need time in MK for those raspberry. Oh, you just reminded me, Dole Whip Dave. I think we have to try to get a raspberry sorbet tomorrow. Yes. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Jacob showed me that Spider-Man trailer the other night, and it blew me away. I think that has a chance to be the best Spider-Man ever. I hope it is. I hope it is. I named my tortoise Crush after Crush from Finding Nemo, says Scott. Why wouldn't you? You know? That is cool. So, Soren is so great, but I'm telling you, if they had to get rid of one ride, I would get rid of Soren. Spaceship Earth is so classic, and I love Soren so much. But it looks like Soren is going to defeat Spaceship Earth. And that's the magic of the bracket. That's a good slogan. Ted's trying to get somebody to kiss him in the chat. Oops. I typed that in the wrong space. We have Mission Space versus Test Track. I don't even remember Test Track coming up in round 1. But here it is. Test Track faced Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, so the audience. No, not Soren, says Dole Up Dave. And see, I thought that was going to be the easy winner, and I think Allison did too. And boom, it's not. So who is going to be the surprise upset winner? We have Mission Space versus Test Track. This makes it really interesting. I love Soren, but it's a little overrated in my opinion. I mean, it's a simple ride, but it just blows you away. It just blows you away. The magnitude of the screen is what does it. And I think we're close to getting Tammy on Flight of Passage. No? That didn't work on you the other day? You need to go on it. At the end, you'll still be alive. Don't be a wimp. Oh, Theodore says pre or post green. Green or orange, it says. Green or orange. And time is up. 71% for Test Track. Soren was the first ride we ever did at Disney World. That's a good one to start with. Velocicoaster all the way, says DDD. DDD, I think we're really close to getting annual passes at Universal. So let's plan a day together. Because we can't really be live there all day. So we might as well just hang out as friends. Flight of Passage is the second best ride at Disney, says JD. All right. This one's an easy one. Living with the Land versus Disney Pixar. For time constraints, we're just going to make Living with the Land go ahead forward, only because we know that that could not possibly beat Living with the Land. But we will stop at this one. Frozen Ever After. Frozen Ever After versus Illuminations. Reflections of Earth. Oh, I was talking about our numbers earlier on the channel because I got them all in front of me at the moment. After you vote, how many views, like single views, do you think we've had on our channel? Our channel's 3 years old. How many views do we think we've had? That's good information, JL. So JL Tammy says, both my mother and mother-in-law refused to ride thrill rides. Coaxed them both to go on Flight of Passage, and they absolutely loved it. It's like I tell her, and if there's a part that bothers you, just close your eyes. You're not going to feel motion. And I have a trick to Soren in case anybody gets dizzy on that. And I think this is why they do it too. They never talk about it, but here's the trick, because in the field of physical therapy, we do teach people to control dizziness. There is an ecron flying ahead. And if your eyes watch that ecron everywhere it goes, your brain is going to know where you're going so it doesn't fake you out. That's why you get dizzy, because your ears can't pick up on. So on a ride like that, your ears are not picking up motion, but your eyes are. So the signals to your brain get mixed up, and that's what makes you feel dizzy. YouTube did Corey dirty with the thumbnail. He said, we had trouble with the stream tonight. So I'm going to change that thumbnail later. Let's see if I can change it live while you guys vote. Let's see. Where do I need to go? I need to go here. Let's see if we can change that thumbnail. Oh, no, it's not going to let me here. Well, I could do it over here. I'll just change it later. When I clicked on it. What happened when you clicked on it? I have no problem with Soren, but Star Tours I do, says Dole Whip Dave. So Frozen wins. Not by a lot, but by enough. Look at that. Could Frozen be the winner of the Ultimate Epcot Challenge? 2 more for round 2. Grand Fiesta Tour versus Club Cool. This is getting interesting. Just because how the matchups are laying out, like you could get something like Grand Fiesta Tour going to the finals. Maybe not winning, but it could go. One of these is going to the, would that be semifinals? Let's see. Oh, I see. It didn't put a thumbnail. Let's add a thumbnail live. There it is. Choose. Done. So now if we refresh. Bum, bum, bum. While you guys vote. There it is. She's live with a new thumbnail. Just like that. All right. Hopefully we will run into you guys when we're there for the 50th. I already know my schedule for the 50th as well. On the 30th, we're staying at Art of Animation. So I think we're going to spend a lot of time on property on the grounds there. On the 30th, we are eating at Shula's. So we'll probably walk around the boardwalk that night a little bit. And what else? I have a thought. Ted. If we're going to eat at Shula's on the 30th, we should maybe just get Epcot passes and walk over to Epcot for a little bit. And on the 1st, we're not going to be at Magic Kingdom. We're going to be at Epcot all day. so that we can ride Ratatouille and stream it, and we can also stream the debut of Harmonious. And then on Saturday the 2nd, we'll be at Magic Kingdom all day, but also eating breakfast again at Ohana. Oh, and on the 2nd, we'll be at Magic Kingdom. We are eating at Tony's Town Fair restaurant with a balcony table, so we can kind of see everybody walking around Magic Kingdom. I think it's going to be really cool. So that's what's all in store for that. Oh, the number is we've had 739,000 plus views on our channel. So we're heading towards 1 million views. What do we need to do when we hit 1 million views? We have to plan a celebration now. I wonder how long it'll take us to get that. We should have asked Social Blade while we were there with them. So Grand Fiesta Tour wins. So I know I just said a whole ton of a mouthful there. Just imagine sitting there, Tammy, in the living room all night when she says, "You talk too much." I have patients tell me I move around too much too. Like they're doing their exercises and I'm like pacing and tapping my toes. I'm like, I can't stay still. We're lucky and got a park pass for Magic Kingdom for the 50th. That's awesome. We decided as a family to go to Epcot instead. I don't remember the solid reason why, but we figured Ratatouille would be opening and we also get a brand new show there. So we're gonna go that way and see how many like live streamers actually do that. DDV will be in MK on the 1st and Epcot on the 2nd and HS on the 3rd. You know where I'll be on the 3rd? My couch watching the Patriots. Robbie's seeing Ratatouille tomorrow, says Neil. And he didn't take you? He better be taking a girl. That's all I'm saying. He better be taking somebody he really likes over dad. Well, what about mom though? Curtis family, how's it going? Disney Cruise fever Disney Cruise ever in future. For us, I'd have to get a really good deal. If Pollyanna is in the chat, well, she probably isn't or watching, but we'd have to get a really good deal. Disney cruises are super, super expensive. No guests. That's cheap. Henry was kind of enough to dump water in my basement. What does that mean? Yeah. Uh-huh. Circle of Life versus Innoventions. I missed something here. We were lucky. Oh, no. We read that already. Read that. Scott says, hot take, Remy's Ratatouille ride gets in the top 5 for longest wait times ever on the 50th. No. That's going to be a no because Remy's Ratatouille is actually going to be a virtual queue like Rise of the Resistance. So you have to get up by before 7 o'clock to get it, or in the park by 1 to get a second chance at it. Disney Fan Canada says, I'll be watching the Pats too. That's what I do on football Sundays. I vote 100,000 subs. Oh, Disney Cruise. Let's do it. Oh, and sorry, Corey, but fly, Eagles fly. And since we are so bad, fly, wounded, eagle fly. Yeah, you guys are going to be bad this year for sure. Disney Cruise is pricey, but the experience is unforgettable. Unforgettable. That's what you are. That's for Ted. Hurricane rained 36 hours straight. Oh, the hurricane. Okay. Slinky Dog needs a virtual line, says Ashley. I mean, I got to say that Universal's virtual queues work super well. really well. Right? Those always worked well for us. Even when we showed up in the park that last time and there were none available, they said to just keep checking randomly and then they come up during the day, which is weird. I'll never give up on my Eagles, Elizabeth. And that's right, you don't. I never gave up on my Pats when they stunk when I was young, and look how it paid off. It means so much more when they do well after after you've suffered. I know the suffering. I know the suffering. Sing it, Corey, says DDV. Yeah, I'm a hockey fan, Hurricanes, and a big Red Sox fan. I'm a big Red Sox fan, too. I can't believe they lost first place. Where are we? Interventions wins by only 6%. Not giving up on my Lions, but I will never see a championship, says Curtis family. You never know. Fireworks might be delayed because of the storm, says Neil. I'll be in Magic Kingdom on tomorrow night. All right, here we go. Round 3, everybody. We've got Interventions versus the Grand Fiesta Tour. What do we think? Interventions. We'll put 3 cabs. 3 cabs. Jennifer L., how's it going, my dear? So good to see you. Kelsey Mish, the bus just must have let a bunch of you guys off into the chat. Hugo Christian, hello, happy Tuesdays. Wooderson says, go Patriots. Kelsey Mish is here. Jennifer L., and let's see, Scott says, I'm watching the Red Sox game. They are losing 3-1, but runners on second and third. I'll keep you updated. Sounds good. Runners on second and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Just on the outside. 3-2 the count. Like I could totally be a Red Sox announcer. Oh, Wooderson would love this. Let me go full screen here. Look at my koozie for my cans. How sweet is this? This is better than a mug. It's like leather. Looks like a football. And you got to put your hands on the strings so you can drink. Three Caballeros is the winner. The wiener. And the Three Caballeros are going to the semifinals. All right. Frozen Ever After versus Living with the Land. This is a good bracket, by the way. I mean, they all are, but Frozen Ever After versus Living with the Land. Who said something about the laces? We'll be at Universal on September 12th, says DDV. Brackets and stream chat perfect together, says Theodore. There is a possibility that Cahoots is going away because it gets expensive to run Cahoots. And I think that we may no longer carry Cahoots. But we have plenty of games, and my new setup, we can probably come up with new games. We haven't done trivia in a while. I like the fact that we can put the polls in and you guys can just vote. So just to give you a heads up on that. It could be going away. I'm looking it up right now while you guys vote, and it is, well, we can have up to 2,000 participants per session for $60 a month. That's a little steep. Corey, start a Red Sox podcast immediately, then become an announcer. That sounds good. Okay, so who we're probably not going to find many Red Sox fans here that were Red Sox fans when I was young, like in the 70s and 80s. Like, who remembers the legendary Fenway Park announcer when he would announce players to the plate? If somebody remembers that, I will do the imitation. 62% for Frozen Ever After. We always come up with reasons to do imitations, don't we? And sing. It's such a happy channel. Is Simon still here? Did Simon tap out and I didn't see him tap out? We can't have Simon tapping out without me knowing. No Patriots in chat, please, says Neil. Neil getting ready for another painful Jets season. Test track versus Soren. That's a big yikes. Not for me, though. Amy, do you take test track over Soren? Good girl. You may sleep in the house tonight. I met Fred Lynn in the weirdest place. I met him in an outlet store one day. Nicest guy. Wasn't he nice? Am I wrong, or did he like hold Jillian? He didn't hold them, right? Oh, okay. Legendary Red Sox player from my childhood. Red Sox just hit a home run. It's now 4-3 Sox. Nice. The land is classic. Very disappointed, says Neil. Anyway, I haven't done this in years. Let me see if I can imitate the announcer from back in the day. And I will announce legendary player, one of my favorite Red Sox players, Dwight Evans. Who are the Red Sox playing tonight? I don't even know. I'll do a couple things. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of our national anthem. And then I would say, now batting, number 24, right fielder, Dwight Evans. Right fielder, Evans.
There you go.
Oh, you are good. You're good. How did you pull that
I'm
up?
just a pretty face around here, my friend. Come on, man.
Let me see. Let me unshare this screen.
Come on.
Tammy's like she's good.
Oh my god, I just smacked Salacious
Don't-
Crumb. He's gonna come get me while I'm sleeping.
Look at that. Legendary Fred Lynn.
Look at Jill's curls.
Jillian. Look at Jillian's banana curls.
Her hair was very curly when she was little. Super curly. A little Shirley Temple. Look at the little man.
I missed that shirt.
He's a little chunker.
He was a chunker. Now I think he has the same amount of meat on his bones. He just stretched. Freddie Lynn. The Red Sox are winning. Hunter Renfroe hit a bomb. Twins and Sox. Don't like the Sox or the Yankees, says Neil. Even the announcing is too slow in baseball. Is Corey talking to his sleeve? No, you have to do this. Jerry Remy was a terrific announcer. He's still announcing. But you know what gets on my nerves about Jerry Remy? Jerry Remy's been announcing since I was a kid. Love Jerry Remy 1000%. But he really just lets that accent roll. You know what I mean? He'll be like, it's busy in the park, you know? And you can just hear the Massachusetts out of his voice. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Soren just edges out Test Track by 3%. 3%. We are going to the semifinals. in just a moment. Let's see. That's right, he did. We have Old Figment versus Guardians, which is the Mixtape Live show. Neil is a national leaguer. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. What is it? Never felt so good. And then it's wait. Oh wait, no, I did the part that the crowd does, right? Bum, bum, bum. So good, so good, so good. That's right. Red Sox fans started that nation, not the Yankees, not the White Sox, not the Dodgers, not the Cubs. The Red Sox started that. It's your imagination, says Kimberly Park World. Season tickets in 2017, and I saw Mookie Betts walk one off. Ooh, sweet. I'm still a Patriots season ticket holder. I have seen so many legendary games. You guys remember that snow game when Tom Brady fumbled, and then Adam Vinatieri kicked a field goal in the snow? That was an epic game. That's so epic it's in the Patriots Hall of Fame. And I was there. And Figment's going to win over Guardians, as it should. All right, we're down to 4. Where'd it go? There it is. Who's going to make it to the finals? Is it Grand Fiesta Tour? Does the Grand Fiesta Tour stop here? Or does it keep on rolling to the finals against Frozen Ever After? Is this even a contest for you, Tammy? Grand Fiesta Tour versus Frozen. She goes, They said to you, that's the way I treat these questions. If they said one of these has to go, what would you remove? Frozen Ever After or Grand Fiesta Tour? You'd let Frozen go? Ooh. Yeah, I would. Oh. Like, I'm with Jennifer. She says this is a hard one, and I agree. It's a really hard one. Man, gun to my head. Ooh. I'm going to keep Frozen. I love Three Caballeros, but I don't know. I'm just going to say Frozen. I love Grand Fiesta Tour, though. It's kind of a must-do. All right, I'm going to side with you. You talked me into it. Grand Fiesta Tour. Ooh, 52%. Anyone else want to vote? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JL says, I don't understand the appeal of Grand Fiesta Tour. I think it's the Mexican feel. It's the music. It's fun. I don't know. It's nice. It's relaxing. I don't know. Ann says Frozen would go. That means you guys are very happy when we go into Grand Fiesta Tour, because there's times where we're pressed for time, right? And if we only have a couple rides to do on a Friday night or Tuesdays, I usually tend to do Three Caballeros because it's not usually a long line, and then we'll grab like Soarin', And Jennifer says it's a classic. Yep, it's a short line, says Not So Evil Queen. So 51% as we end the poll. Frozen is going to move on. Oof. It was at 50% for a little bit. So Frozen ekes in. And Soarin', is Soarin' going to make it? Is Soarin' going to make it to the finals? Here we go. Soarin' versus Old Old Figgy. Sounds good. Thank you so much for checking in, Scott Sterling. We appreciate you, and we will see you soon. Yeah, Mike, it changed the last second. Soren versus the old Dream Finder Figment. I don't know which one to pick, says Kimberly. Isn't that the fun of the bracket? It's easy at first for the most part, but as we get down to the end, it gets very tough. I would still go Soren on this one. And Soren is going to defeat Old Figment by quite a bit. And here it is. Is it Frozen or is it Soren? Oops. Here it is. What? 2 of the newest rides. By the way, tomorrow night we are going to feature. Hey, Nick, we are going to feature. We've got a video coming out tomorrow night. No, not tomorrow night. Thursday. We are going to put out. While we were live streaming Epcot Forever on Saturday night, I was also filming it on a separate gimbal and camera. So we've got a 4K, 60 frames per second version of Epcot Forever. So I don't know if we could take a peek at it tonight too. I don't think the quality will be the same, but I just wanted to play with it and see if we could, if I could pull it up here before we go. I need to close my eyes and put myself in the ride, says Jay Millsy. Oh, excuse me, whatever it takes. Dope Dave says, vote Soren. Jennifer says, that will be awesome. Would you guys like this too? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to dedicate. I'm going to have to do it one or two ways. I'm going to have to pull out the other gimbal and the other phone and either have like Jill film a ride while I do a video version of the ride, so we can release those too, so you guys can get all the rides in 4K from our perspective. That's something I'm seriously thinking of doing really, really soon. Just not a huge fan of the new Soren, says Not So Evil Queen, and Soren is going to be the champion. Congratulations, Soren, for being the best attraction at Epcot this evening. Very nice. Let me see. Let's not share the screen here. Let me see what I can do. Let me just X out of this. And let's see if I can pull that up. Let's see what happens. This will be exciting. Ooh, it might happen. Let's see. This might work, guys. Just trying to see if I can make this bigger. Let's see if I share it with you guys. If I could just make this bigger. comes. Here we go. Let's see if this works. I just want to see if it works. Maybe we can watch Epcot forever right here, right now. And it's not big enough. I wonder what happens if I remove me. Is there no sound there? Yeah, there's no sound. Is there no sound there? Yeah, there's no sound. Can you guys hear the sound now?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future? If we can dream it, then we can do it. Yes, we can.
All right. I love that part so much. So beautiful.
And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works best when it's set free.
You're welcome, Sandy. Veggie, veggie, fruit, fruit. Veggie, veggie, fruit, fruit. Veggie, veggie, fruit, fruit. I love how well the music matches. The fireworks right there. Veggie, veggie, fruit, fruit.
May peace come with you forever and ever as you celebrate the future hand in hand.
Oh, that's a great shot. there we go. So that's a preview. It'll be, the sound will be outstanding and the picture will be unbelievable as we premiere that on our channel this Thursday evening. I haven't even thought of a time. Watch notification times. It will be as a premiere, so we will be in the chat with you all. You can chat while we watch the fireworks, just kind of like we did now, but you won't be able to see me. So it'll be premiere for that. So thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight for game night. We love you all. And look for us live tomorrow night, or me live tomorrow night from Magic Kingdom. Check notifications for start times. I am really going to try to start earlier. 5:30. Fingers crossed. And we'll go live. We'll have some fun. I'll have a plan. And we'll do it like we do it on Wednesdays. All right. So thank you all. We love you all. Thank you so much for coming in and playing with us tonight. Bracket Challenge was awesome. Soren wins the Epcot Epic Challenge. And we'll do another one next week, perhaps. So let's say good night to, let's see, I'll pull down the chat a little bit. To Alicia, Ted M, Disney, Dina, all of our UK members, John Avery, Kimberly Park World, Mike Harneman, Alyssa and Neil, Not So Evil Queen, Ann Gilnack, as always, Princess Giggles. Let's see who else. I think I said DDB, but Karen Mayer, who's a big Red Sox fan, Jennifer L, Allison, our moderators for keeping the chat family friendly. We appreciate all of your hard work. Sandy Norris popping in, always a dedicated family member. And let's see who else. I don't want to leave anybody else out down at the bottom. Wasrack. Let's see who else. Sarah Binkowitz, Dylan DeJesus, and I think I named everybody at the bottom. Woodersons, Ataku Kent, and Samara. Night, night. We love you all on behalf of Jacob, Jillian, Tammy, and Corey for tomorrow night. We'll see you in the parks, everybody.